Hey guys, so as you may or may not know, Final Fantasy X HD and X-2 HD have recently been re-released on the PS3 and the Vita. So I came up with the wild idea of, hey, why don't I just play the whole thing on a stream? Not all at once, probably in 1.5 to 2, maybe even 3-hour chunks, just depending on how much time I get. So I'm going to start with Final Fantasy X. If I think I might like X-2, I'll continue on with it. But we'll just have to see about that. But for the time being, we're going to start this. So this will be part 1 of Dave Plays Final Fantasy X HD. I am at the first menu in the game. Hopefully we won't have any crazy graphical issues, but we'll see. I'm not exactly sure what Eternal Calm and that other thing is. I guess maybe they're DLC, or maybe that's some of the added content they put into the game as part of the HD remakes. I don't know. I'm honestly not that up on what they added and what they did not add to this game. I do know that they added the European version of the Sphere Grid, which is a lot more complex, which is totally cool because the Sphere Grid is pretty linear. I'm not sure. I think I'll play with the complicated Sphere Grid on this stream, and I also own the Vita version, but I won't be sharing my saves so that I can kind of like play both versions simultaneously and kind of be able to talk about like what the differences are as far as like the different Sphere Grids and like, you know, where the Vita hangs up versus where the PS3 will hang up on stuff. Man, this load time kind of sucks. So yeah, me and Andy did a few months back. We did a video all about ranking the Final Fantasies, and this one came up fairly high on my list and not so high on Andy's, so it landed in the middle. Most of it is because I think Andy felt like the characters were not that great. The story was kind of meh. And at times, and you know, this still holds true, the voice acting is not that awesome. Although I do like what they've done as far as updating the graphics and stuff like that. And that seems to be what this is. Straight up, this is an HD port of this game. Although it took me a second time to play this to realize that Yuna's eyes are blue and green, and I never noticed that when I played it on the PS2 forever ago. And only recently when I played like the first couple hours on the PS2 did I realize, hey, she's got blue and green eyes. I don't understand that. I don't know if I can even skip this. I'm not going to skip cutscenes for this. So the idea behind this is I will play the entirety of this game over the course of probably the next, I'm going to say until it's done, so at least the next 8 weeks. I'm going to shoot for about 6 hours a week, so there may not be, I may not put these out, you know, every day, but I'll at least try to put out 2 a week. I have yet to determine what days those will be. These will also be archived on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch them. And I'll number them, so, you know, this will be part 1, and then part 2 will be, you know, early next week, and then so on and so forth. Just a little bit more content for the show, and this isn't going to be an ongoing thing. Like, this is going to be, I'm going to play through this game, and then I'm not going to do another one of these for a while, because that's a lot of hard drive space. I do like the piano solos, and I know I just talked over all of that. I'll turn the music up a little bit. Oh, now it's gone. So I bought those versions of this game with the same hopes that Andy has, is that they will make Final Fantasy XII in an HD remake at some point. And because that would be really cool, right? Like, if you liked Final Fantasy XII, you would like to see an HD version of that. You'd like to be able to play that on your big high-def TV and not have it look grainy and meh. Like, because when I played it, Final Fantasy X, or the few hours of 10 that I played before, it looked pretty meh. But let's just sit here and enjoy some bad voice acting and awesome piano music. wish I could get the soundtrack for this. I bet I could find it. I bet I could get a hold of a version of the soundtrack of this song, of this game. His face does look really weird. Like, it's really weird to remember the low-res faces, and then you see the high-res faces, and it's like... Please go back to the low-res a little bit.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
The game starts out at the end. It's so sad. We're very close to the end of the game. So, I forget. How does this start out? Where does this start? I think this starts with just before a Blitzball game. I don't know if they touched up the cutscenes for this or not, but I want to say that kind of looks like they did. Or maybe they just looked that awesome back in the day. I mean, maybe they still have the old, the data for it, and they can just re-render it in 1080 instead of doing it in 480i or whatever it was. I mean, I kind of like how this kind of became a thing with the PS3 and Xbox generation. Was, you know, you got like facelifted versions of these games that came out for the Xbox or the PS2 and things like that, and hopefully that will move on into the PS4 and Xbox One era, in that you're gonna get HD or like higher frame rate versions of, oh, let's see, what should we call him? I don't know if we want to leave him Titus. Yeah, we'll just leave him as Titus because that just makes it easier.
Please. Alrighty.
You know, like, I don't know how you would make an HD version of games from the PS3 and the Xbox 360 unless you just went, okay, these games ran at 720 on these systems, now they're going to run at 1080 at 60 frames a second on the next-gen systems.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
God. I wish I could turn on the Japanese voice acting so bad.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
Oh, back before they could really do the good voice or facial animations and stuff.
In the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Time to go.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Yeah, provided this giant water
Promise.
monster doesn't come and destroy the city, I'll teach you how to play Blitzball, kids. Oh wait, sorry, foreshadowing. My bad. Spoilers, oh my god. By the way, if you watch this stream, don't expect anything to not be held back. I'm not gonna like cut away and turn off the audio so that you don't hear some crazy big story thing. It's gonna be me playing the game the whole time. From, you know, Titus being nothing more than a Blitzball player to, you know, the end of the game when you finally take on Sin and all that. So at least that's my plan. If this winds up not being very awesome, it's it might go away, but I hope not.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that
The
day.
game definitely runs at a really smooth frame rate.
Zanara says to myself, what are you thinking?
Like it's
I would
very
run
much in the
straight
same
back
way
home.
that
We sat up talking.
God of War, the God of War HD remakes, where like it looks, they put in some better texturing, they did some better
Make way, make way!
you know, optimization
Coming
as far as
through,
frame rates
sorry.
and stuff like that, and maybe even updated like
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
the particle effects and things like that. But for the most part, this game
let
looks
go of me.
significantly, everything I've seen of it, and I've only played like, I don't know, for 25-30 minutes on the Vita. So, you know, bear with me. These are my first, this is the first bit I've played on the PS3. No, they didn't do anything with the pre-rendered scenes. They just look really, really good on the Vita screen. Oh, this is still one of my favorite cutscenes. Except with it. A little bit of power metal. Because I guess Blitzball is power metal. What's up, Orin? I remember watching this back in the day and just being like, holy shit, this looks awesome. And it still looks really, really good. Like, Square Enix has always done a really good job on cutscenes. Like, you know, as bad it's not that great a movie as Final Fantasy Spirits Within was, it was really, really good looking. As, like, what was that? The Animatrix movie they did was really, really good looking. Like, Square Enix, or Square's animation department, whatever it was called, definitely had a knack for producing some really, really fantastic looking things. Maybe not like Blizzard pre-rendered video good, but still very, very awesome. I do think it's weird that his face doesn't look the same in all of the cutscenes. Like, it seems like his eyes kind of change from, you know, an almond shape to a more round shape, depending on which, you know, I guess whatever animator was working on him for that cutscene. It's kind of odd that changes. But you know, you still get the idea. Hey, this is Tidus.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
It looks like he has bags under his eyes. It's weird.
What the?
And it almost looks like they tried to put chest hair on him. I noticed that on the Vita, and I was like,
Hey, wait!
Like they updated the skin for his front part of his chest, and it just looks like he's got like
Not this
burly
way.
man chest hair. And it's like, wait, what? I do like how they kind of like interweave the cutscenes with the gameplay. So sometimes you just like you may not catch it if you're not really paying attention.
Sin?
Oh no! So it's pretty obvious where a lot of the time went on the higher resolution character models and stuff like that. It's not so much on some of the enemies, early on at least, as it is on the characters themselves, the actual like the player characters and
My old man?
NPCs and stuff like that, but not some of these early monsters for sure.
I hope you know how to use it.
All right, first battle.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
This is the part of the game where we spam X.
Don't bother going after.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Oh crap. I think I did that right. I don't know. Everybody's Overdrive has a different mini-game thing associated with it. And I forgot his is like the one that's the hardest to do on short notice, you know? Titus's though is pretty easy. Line it up in the little spot in the middle and there we go. Trying to do what I need to do here. Come on. hard to tell. I think it's got about 500-ish life left. Because the tentacles go away after every time you hit it. And Demi only does a certain amount of, like, a percentage of your life, not a, not like a flat damage amount. So I'm gonna guess that you can't actually die from that. That's totally possible. Aww. It won't let me go into my menu and heal. Because hitting the options button on the PS4 controller brings up the pause menu.
What are you laughing at, old man? Auron, let's get out of here.
Weird expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Oh damn. Alright, let's go ahead and potion up here, because I'm going to need it.
This could be bad.
Yeah, I would think so.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Explosions. Oh no! So we knocked the building down to build a bridge out of it. Good stuff, guys.
Go.
Very action movie.
Auron!
How does Auron jump further than you? He was behind you. I guess he's just better at not sucking. Titus is... yeah. Guy in the chat's asking if I played this back in the day, and I did play this game a little bit back in the day. I don't think I ever finished it. I think I got like pretty close to the end of this game and then never finished it for whatever reason. I don't know if like the PS3 came out and I was just done or what, but I played through the majority of this game before.
It all begins here. Hey.
Hey, yourself. No.
Hey.
Jerk.
My old
Oh, that's right.
man?
It's checked.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
So, Link Pro in the chat is telling me that he only played the PlayStation Underground Jam Pack demo.
I wanted someone.
I don't remember what is in that
beside
demo.
me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
But I want to say I played that as well, and that might have been one of the reasons why I asked for or purchased this game. Maybe not immediately after it came out, but within a year or two. I just wish I could remember what's in that demo. It's been so long. Holy crap.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Aww. The bird's tired of your terrible voice acting, Titus. It left you alone. See if I can remember where all the secret stuff is in here. There's a couple areas we can get off and run around. I just gotta find them. Oh, the language, the Al Bhed language. Is there other stuff here? No, just that. Oh yeah, there's an area over here. I always liked exploring some of these early areas because it's like there's a pile of potions somewhere or some little collectible thing that you may not get a chance to come back and get. And a couple $100. Ooh.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
I think it's weird once they, once you run into the people that speak that Al Bhed language, they start, like, as you find the different pieces of the primer, it changes up and they start speaking, like, crazy, weird, broken English. So that gets a little odd, especially when you're hanging out with all of the people that Riku hooks you up with. Traveler Safe Sphere level 1. Man. I was really hoping they were going to implement like a save anywhere feature in this version, because you know the Vita version is fine, you can pause it and put it in suspend, whatever, but the PS3 version you kind of have to, like, it still has that old school, okay, hold on, I gotta go find a save spot or go to the open world and save there, and that was always one of the things that I always absolutely hated about our JRPGs was you know, the you can't save anywhere feature, especially in modern ones. Like old ones I can kind of get because they needed that like spot. This is where you save, we can load you in from here and you don't have to worry about breaking the game. But I guess for authenticity they left it in. He fell awfully slow. Oh, I like how you can actually see the save sphere and the treasure chest. I don't think you could see them in the original once you got that far. I want to say they remade the music, or at least some of the music, because it's the same song, it just doesn't sound exactly the same. Oh no, the big fissy's gonna come out. Just trading blows here. How long can Tidus hold his breath, really? I mean, come on. I know he's a Blitzball player and all that, I don't know how that game works, because you're underwater for 40 minutes or whatever. Because it's like soccer meets basketball or something? I don't know. Blitzball's weird.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright. Small puzzly section.
Cold. Need fire.
Scary looking statue. Throw out a save here. One thing you'll notice about me when I play JRPGs is I save at every instance in which I can. I've been burned too many times by dying and then having to redo large sections of games. So I've gotten into the habit of saving at least 2 or 3 times a session, maybe more depending on how long it is. Ah. I want to say they remixed a lot, or remade a lot of the music in this game. Need a flint to start the fire. There's a door over here. Oh, how lucky are you? There's a flint just hanging out in a desk. Should have taken the drawer with him too. He'd have some more firewood. Been nice, but oh.
I need food.
Oh, cry some more. So bright.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Oh, creepy little kid called you out, Tidus. What you gonna do now?
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Because yelling at the fire makes it stay alive. Uh-oh. It's a creepy purple alien thing.
Give me a break!
No break for you. Like how occasionally I get 2 attacks before it can attack again, like, and it shows you the order of attacks that's gonna happen because of like whatever speed, your speed stat, whatever that is. Oh, I like the transparency on her glasses. I don't remember that being there
You on my side? Cool.
in the PS2 version. Man, Ty, you're just getting your ass kicked. Ouch. Unnecessary butt shot.
Phew. That was close.
Ah!
Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Fargemed?
Fed! Srivatek Risa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Te.
Ifun Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
And he's out. So the Al Bhed language is kind of cool. I don't know why, but in my mind it sounds kind of Russian to me, but or something based on the Cyrillic alphabet. But it is kind of neat that they built that in as like it's a collectible thing, and then you can hear what all these guys are saying. And that primer thing that we found, that I found at the very, very beginning, I believe it allows you to import all the ones that you found from a previous save, if there's a save to be had. So that's kind of cool. If you've collected them all before and you're replaying the game, you can then see what's being said in all those little cutscenes.
Kid, Daja!
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Tada?
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Indentured servitude, go! Oh, save point. Save point. Oh, and a book. Oh, I keep making new save datas. That's okay. I don't really need to worry about my PS3's hard drive filling up. I'll just get rid of some of those free PS Plus games.
Oh, almost.
Using the sphere grid. Oh god. Is this the crazy sphere? Yeah. It unlocks. It's pretty linear for a minute, it looks like. Ugh. Man, I wish I could have skipped this. I remember how the sphere grid works. And we're hauling ass through the sphere grid because it's really boring. In case you can't tell how fast I'm spamming buttons, I'm really trying to make it so that I don't spend a lot of time at this menu right now. Wow, that's a crazy looking sphere grid. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's just the default sphere grid that you get. Yeah, oh damn. That's a little bit different. A little bit. I got one, so yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yay, I learned cheer. I think that gives me the... did they... There we go. Alright, there we go.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Just gotta follow the anchor, I guess. Oops. Now, I was thinking about this. Just because he can hold his breath for a long time, does it also mean he can withstand ridiculous amounts of pressure? That's just a small set of fish. I mean, I don't know how far down that is, but I don't know how deep he can go before he just implodes. Yes. Bash it until it works. Looks like a DOS prompt or something. There was a save point there. Oh well. Not the fishies. Whoa. Tidus's answer to fixing it. Smack it real hard. That tends to be like a somewhat functional and viable way of making things work sometimes. It's just slap it and see what happens. Uh-oh. That big fissy. What is Mix? I wonder. I don't remember Mix. I didn't use Riku a lot before. Maybe I'll have to now. Now you can't get away. I have to say that going from like playing 10 or 15 hours of Final Fantasy 13 to coming back to this style of Final Fantasy game, you definitely notice that it is a lot slower. You can take your time. You don't have to like try to be super twitchy about the actions you take and things like that. And you know, I'm glad that they've done some new stuff with Final Fantasy 13, especially what is it, 13 Lightning's Revenge or whatever. You know, that's a lot more fun. I had a lot more fun playing that demo, even though it's only like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long, than I did for a lot of the Final Fantasy 13 that I did play. It's not enough to make me want to buy 13.3 though, or Lightning Returns or whatever. Oh man, Squidward's gone. Yay, a level. No items. Let's see. Save points over here. Go ahead and hit up that save point while I'm thinking about it. If it will let me. Oh. There we go. It just doesn't let you see where it is. Oh well. It's okay. We'll get out of here. Alright. Do I need to go down or up? I don't remember how this works. All I need to do is get to the red triangle, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swim in that direction. That's a really big prize. Whatever the heck that is. Sorry if I'm yawning a lot. It was a long day at work and whatnot. So hopefully I'll be able to do these a little bit earlier in the day so that I don't look like I'm going to fall asleep half the time. That's why I put myself in a little tiny window in the bottom.
Futra airship. Tradanukt van een
They found an airship. That's right.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadi.
Shake it off like a dog.
Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
They don't like you, Titus.
Hungry. Whoa!
I don't know what that
Right
is.
on.
I don't think I'd eat it though. Slow down, bro.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast.
Stop eating so fast.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Well, that only took like 20 minutes.
Riku?
You couldn't ask her that before?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Al Bhed hater?
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
Probably. A couple of times.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Am I dreaming now, or was I dreaming before?
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
This music kind of reminds me
Don't
of
worry,
like
you'll be better in no time. They say your
90s,
kid gets
like
funny when Sin is near.
the
Maybe you just
what is
had
it?
some kind of dream?
Like I don't know, like movies from the 90s when they have like a love scene or something. That's what this music reminds me of,
You
and I'm
mean
just like,
I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin.
that's totally not what happens between Riku
You
and
sure?
Titus.
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
1.21 gigawatts and 88
But
miles
I
an hour.
saw
You were a
Sin
time
attack
traveler,
Xanarkand.
bro.
You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Oh, alright, we're gonna go ahead and save to make sure that I don't screw up and die. Although I don't know if I can do that right now. At least the saving's faster. The PS2 was slow as hell.
You said... You play blitzball?
Word.
Uh-huh.
Look at me, I'm a blitzball player.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Why does she have the craziest cat
Okay,
suit? I don't
leave it to me.
understand.
I'll
Like,
get you to
it
Luca.
is
Promise.
the most inappropriate suit ever.
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
Since like 1,000 years ago,
Yevon?
bro.
Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa!
Why are you breaking stuff? Stop it.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Uh-oh. It's a Sin Fin.
Whoa! Ah!
Poor Titus. He just can't catch a break. He just keeps getting flung all over the damn place. Through time and space. It's like Sin is a, I don't know, a wormhole. It's pretty massive. It might be a black hole. Or it might be somebody else. It's a good thing he can hold his breath for a long time. He's face down in the water.
Riku!
Ha
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Damn it, Waka.
Hey!
Oh. It's got the goofiest hair ever. Like, it's like they took Zell's hair and then just gave it a reverse cow, you know, a cowlick or something in the back. It's just, oh my god. It's so bad.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Is
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
he William Shatner? Or is he trying to be Shatner? So now do you think they're gonna send the fat guy out to go get the ball from the middle of the ocean?
You know, amateur. Who you
Xanarkin Apes.
They're like, hey Chunky, you need to go swim that ball back in.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy, like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
So, one of my sister's in the chat, and she pointed out that the tide will eventually bring the ball back in.
I'm Waka.
Yeah, but it would save some time maybe to have somebody go out and get it.
You hungry?
Yeah, he needs a soul patch and a fedora to be awesome. That's what he needs. Yes, yes. Wait, is that guy trying to do the Titus move? Yep. Wait, I wonder, can I inspect? Yeah, I'm gonna go explore here. There's gotta be some stuff hidden around here. So if you are watching this live, you know, you could totally chat it up all you want. I've got it up so that I can read it and respond to you guys. If the chat room ever starts to fill up, I might shrink the gameplay screen so that I can have the chat up there too, so you guys can kind of see what's happening. Although there's a weird delay with Twitch, so that may not be the best option. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we do stream. You know, whenever we're going to record these, I will stream them so that you know, people can chat with me and ask questions, or be like, "Hey, you missed a thing over there. Go get it." And that is twitch.tv/pixelblips. So you know, I always appreciate more viewers on either the YouTube or the Twitch channel.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
It looks like they did do a little bit more with the facial animations, but not a lot.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the Machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
I don't know, Waka, you're a pretty big
goofball. For
goofball.
our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Whoa.
But you from the Xanarkand Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying
Lots of
that team never
texture
existed,
clipping.
Yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I'd just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh. Blue glowy save point. Oh, now this looks really good.
Hey,
So
it's
it's a
this
nice
way.
palette change from all the dark blues and whatnot that we've had the last 20 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do you not see that coming? Oh wait, you're Titus. Duh. You big putz.
What's the big idea?
Waka loves Blitzball so much. He kills monsters with Blitzballs. But he doesn't do a very good job of it most of the time. I don't know. I can't say that I ever really used Waka when I played the PS2 version of this game. His attacks always seemed fairly underpowered, but I guess he has a role. I just never figured out what it was. A combat role. Obviously his story role is kind of a comic relief thing, because he's so silly and goofy. So my sister says Waka rules. I'm not convinced. I was never convinced that Waka was a great character. I always ran Waka or Titus, Yuna, and whatever the black mage chick's name was. I can't remember anymore. Lulu. Just because, like, you know, Titus would just chunk things and Lulu would burn them down, and then Yuna could, you know, pull a summon out and stomp some face if needed. Freaking piranhas. Is that the Seth Rogen laugh? Because it's kind of what that sounded like.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Because I'm a badass, you want me on your team. You need a ringer.
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
He's Hawaiian and Canadian.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game.
Wow.
Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
So what, you're a coach now? Or are you a brooch? No, never mind. That's
So,
something else.
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
No.
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
That's right.
When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
You play to win the game. Hello.
You're serious?
You play to win the game. I believe that was Herm Edwards at some point. That's it. Save point. I want to say there was something here.
It's an ancient
Oh.
custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. They say it works pretty good.
People say a lot of things. That's the next one. I guess it won't let me go down there yet. Okay.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Yeah.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Are those the same voice actors?
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that
Yeah.
too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I'm gonna have to load up my PS2 version so I can compare voice actors and stuff like that, because I remember hearing that there was some that they couldn't do
Crusade
again.
village.
They got any food
They had to like
there?
re-record a lot of
We'll
chunk
get you
stuff
something over
because
there
the
later.
voice
Take a
actors
look
wouldn't
around
allow
first.
themselves to be reused for whatever reason.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Okay. Time to explore the town. Aww, poor neglected little kid. chests. Just so happens to be, you know, just stuff there for me to take. Always really silly that I always found that you just find stuff hanging out in a chest, just chilling, waiting for you to come pick it up. I don't think I need potions and stuff yet. I do like a lot of the redone music. It sounds way better. Like I'm enjoying a lot of it. I'm just gonna tell him to take all your chests, guy. And a bunch of money and a high potion. I'm thinking a tiny little town like this, everybody'd be ratting me out for looting from a, you know, destroyed house.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
Your spiky hair and bad attitude is
really
keeping
don't know
it at bay.
Anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright. I guess it's temple time. Go meet up with everybody. But first, go say hi to the poor dog. Load screens are bad.
It was then, standing in that place.
Come on.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, you know, stuff takes time, man.
What's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin.
I'm surprised they're not treating him like he's like a diseased person or something, you know, like a leper. Everybody just runs away from him,
the
but
same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I forget where it is exactly I gotta go here. That's okay. We'll just talk to this guy. He does have a sphere grid on his armor. His big belly piece. It's not a chest thing, because a chest thing would be up higher. That's, I guess, to protect him from getting punched in the gut. Speaking of that sphere grid, let's see here. Have I leveled? Yeah, Titus leveled again. Yay for Titus. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and move. I'm really kind of excited to see how this sphere grid from the international version plays out versus the one from the original US version. I want to say you start in a different position, if I remember correctly. It's different from the one that was in the tutorial. Talk to you. I'm not gonna pray hard. Alright, do I have to? I think that might be what I gotta do. What do I gotta do? Please let the Aurochs score at least one goal. Okay, thanks, Gramps. Sounds about right to me. I don't remember what I gotta do. I can't figure out where I gotta stand to do it. What's taters, Precious? Oh, Isabella, you're so silly. Yeah, silly pre-rendered rooms. It's okay, they load faster than the other ones. Just talk to everybody as they come running in. Gandalf? Yeah. I'll just head out of the temple here and see what happens. Because I can't remember. That's one of the things I hated about JRPGs. Was like, okay, you gotta pray real hard, and then you're staying in the temple. It's like, okay, there's gotta be something I gotta interact with, right? Where's Waka's house? Is it this one? Or is this like, look? Yeah.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Okay, nap time.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere.
They got this.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Such a punk-ass little kid.
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Whoa, bro. Hating on your dad, that's not cool. But that's okay, Tidus is a big jerk.
Waka?
He walked out on you. I guess I'll go back to the temple now.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
No.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what
Screw
if
your
happens?
rules.
What if
I'm gonna
the
go in there
summoner
anyway
dies?
and tear some shiz up.
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Exactly. Reckless abandon. I'm in this strange land. I'm not gonna pay heed to your rules and religious teachings.
Maybe. This wasn't
I'm
such
just gonna
a good idea.
barrel
after
ass
all.
into this because why not? Ugh, sphere puzzles. Open the door. Oh, 3 runes. It seems that these Besaid spheres are also necessary. Really? You think? With all those fancy pockets on his pants, you'd think he'd be able to carry a lot more than just one sphere. Can I take the sphere out of the door? Yeah. Crap. I think I just F'd that up. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't remember how these go. Yeah, it's... Put that back there for the moment. I can't move that altar thing, can I? No. Ah, crap. Blow some stuff up. So I wonder if a good chunk of the summoner gear comes out of this. Like the good summoner gear that you can get for Yuna. I want to say that sounds legit, like at least a good way for them to do it. Hmm. There we go. So if you get it stuck in the wrong spot. Yeah, there are missable chests.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
Tradition.
So what about you?
Is that like turduckens?
I'm a guardian.
Turduckens are pretty important.
A guardian?
I like turducken.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
Talking about Kamari?
Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
That's what she said. Or was it? I don't remember. She might have said that.
What are you doing here?
Chillin'.
Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
I never noticed she had cornrows on the top of her head. Oh well.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yay, summons.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Not all of them, just the good ones.
Hey, over here!
Oh, it won't let me talk to Kamari. Man. Alright, I'm going this way. It won't let me do that either.
What?
What's with the headlocks, Waka?
Wait till you see this.
Come on.
I can't see anything.
Why you gotta bro so hard?
Okay.
It's a crazy birdactyl thing.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still...
It was a little scary.
I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Yeah, I'll just leave you called that. I don't care.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Well, of course things change for you, Tidus. Everything's new to you. At least here.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Yeah, okay.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
What's up?
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best.
Do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Victory! 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 Victory!
They, yeah.
You sure got...
Yeah, you got the bros all worked up.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Shh, whatever.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Okay.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really?
It's cool stuff.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
Where are you going?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell me all about Zanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Hells yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
Man.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
You mean the one that I crashed out in earlier?
Stay away.
Shut up. Yo, bat.
Good. Sleep tight.
All she needs is like a cane to shake at me. Get off my lawn. Oh, it's the return of the filter.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come
That
soon.
boat, it sank.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey,
What's with the running in place? I
said
never
you'd go
understood
away.
that.
Oh, hey,
Never understood why he's doing the running in
I
place
thought
thing
Waka told
for
you not
this
to get
scene.
any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop
Whoa.
dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
But you're such a dick, Dad.
Oh, what's the matter?
God, you're such a jerk.
Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for. Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do
They're cheering him on to talk back to his dad in his dream.
I hate you!
He's dead,
They're like
okay?
bad influences.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
All those belts, and she can't come up with a strap to keep her dress from falling off her shoulders.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's
Chapu? Shampoo?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Especially because I'm gonna lose that tournament.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna lose that bitch on purpose.
I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for this first batch. You know, like I said, I want to try to make this, I want to play about probably 6 hours a week. Hopefully a little bit more than that, but you know, you never know what happens. It just depends on how much free time I get. Yeah, so this is going to be, I guess, what you could call an endurance run type of thing. It's not going to be a daily thing, but at least twice a week, I'll try to put up a video that's between 2 and 3 hours long. Well, 1.5 to 2.5 hours long, probably. That way, you know I can say, hey, I played Final Fantasy X, and you can say, hey, Dave played Final Fantasy X, I watched this whole bit. And, you know, there's probably going to be, like, I want to say 15 or 20 of these videos. So we're talking anywhere between 20 and 30 to 40 hours. So thank you for watching tonight. I will see all of you guys later. Just keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook, and those will be your notifications for, you know, when we or when I start streaming. So yeah, thank you and good night, and I will talk to you guys later.